I mean, the series is over. The Lakers this year, their thing this year was let Luka just do what he does, run a lot of ISO possessions, let him go score his 33. Hopefully that can take us to winning the game. When they didn't do that, like when Luka was out, they ran a thing where it was LeBron running the offense as a point forward, which he's really done his whole career. He's in his year 23, he's 41 years old. Everything he does is just a step slow. Like it's just a step behind his mind. And it's not a knock on LeBron. He's still fantastic. But you're 41 years old, and you're year 23. Like physically, you aren't going to be able to do all the things that your mind wants you to do. And so now they run into this OKC team. And when they have to have an offense with LeBron like dominating the ball like that, where everything's a little bit slower, OKC is such a good defensive team that they key up on these things. So it's like, when LeBron has to, dominate the ball and he gets it a step later, a second late to like Rui Hachimura, whoever's defending Rui Hachimura has better defense than Rui has offense. If he does that and he gets it to Luke Kennard, like whoever's defending Luke Kennard has better defense than Luke Kennard has offense, whether that's like Kaysen or Lou or Caruso, like whoever it may be, they're just kind of a tier above where the Lakers offensive players' capabilities are. And it's not necessarily a knock on LeBron. It's just kind of the makeup of the team, and it's to be expected. The other thing is like one of the biggest criticisms of the Lakers all year has been their defense and their rim protection specifically, but they have a lot of other problems defensively. Like OKC, I've talked about this as well. They run a lot of on-ball motion offense. So it's like a lot of dribble handoffs and then peel outs from the pick and roll. And outside of Marcus Smart, like LA doesn't really have any on-ball defenders. Like they're pretty much always running a lineup that's a defensive liability in some capacity just because of the personnel they have to have out there, because their best way to win games is to try and outscore your opponents. But now you're running into a team that obviously like Shea is an off night. He doesn't even have 20 and you lose by 18. And then Josh mentioned the point in the opening, like they have a bench that can also go outscore you by 18 or 20 versus your bench. So you're not getting it from your starters. You're not getting it from your bench. What you do offensively, they key in tremendously defensively. So yeah, this series is over barring a LeBron James miracle.